If you know that you wouldn't want your son or your daughter having thoughts in your mind, I would never want my son to be like you. I would never want my daughter to be like you. Because remember, brothers and sisters, yeah? Mothers are showing sons the type of woman that they should kind of look for in their life or be with in their life. And fathers are showing sons the type of man that they should be. When a daughter looks at the father, the daughter is saying in her mind, oh, that's a man. Okay, cool. Oh, that's what men do. Oh, all right. When sons look at their mothers, the son is saying, oh, so women are supposed to do that. They're supposed to go there. They're supposed to be like that. They're supposed to say that. Oh, okay. This is what's happening when we have children. This is what we have to know that they're seeing. Stop worrying and let go of anger. There are many people in this world who are very angry based on what happened to them in the past. So they're living in the past. Literally living in 1992. Some people are literally living in year 2001 because of trauma, because of not being able to grow up. There are many women bodies, internal child. There are many people that haven't grown up. They are not matured enough yet. There are babies making babies, children creating children in the world. Sex is something that's supposed to be good. It's a sacred thing to do. But many of us today were just doing it just to capture the feeling, just so we can have that utopia, that dopamine. But we are creating humans out of that act. And if you're not creating humans out of that act, then that means that you are under contraception or you are ejaculating your seed into a condom and dashing that in the bin. How disrespectful is that to yourself, to the Creator, to the Most High? Is that the type of respect that you have for your semen, my brothers? For your semen. The seamen go out to sea. They're supposed to go out to sea. That's why they're called seamen. And where is the sea? In the woman. The water in the woman, the womb. So now you're going to throw that into a condom and throw that in the bin. Brother, listen to me very carefully. You see, if you can't have sex with that woman without a condom, why are you having sex with her? Think about that. Like, why am I having sex with someone that I could never perceive my mind having a child with? If I had to have a child right now, it wouldn't be you, but I'm going to have sex with you anyway. Think about that. Now, I'm not saying don't use condoms. You have to use a condom. The world is filthy, disgusting. People have got crazy diseases. You have to protect yourself. But why would you take that risk? It's a catch-22, innit? I don't know if you're healthy or unhealthy or could give me a disease, but I'm going to put a condom on. Even though it might pop, I'm going to take that risk just to have sex with you. Just to see how you feel. Just so I can put my penis into your vagina, go back and forth, no love is attached, bust my nut and go home and go back to my life. That's really what you're trying to do. Like, that's the purpose. And for a woman, it's the same thing really, isn't it? I want to know how it feels with a big penis inside of me, or a man with a penis that knows how to use it. I've heard so many stories from my mates. I want to feel that as well. I want to feel wanted. I want to feel. I want to be held like a woman. I've had sex with too many clowns. I can't wait to have sex with a man, a real man. And men, I just want a woman to give me good head. If a woman can't sex me good, I don't even want to be with her. If a man can't have sex with me, if a man doesn't want to lick me out, I don't even want to be with him. These are things that we predicate being with someone for. Do you understand? We're not gonna be with someone because they want to be healthy, they want to change their diet. We're not gonna be with someone because they're very kind, they're generous people. You know, when they get angry, they don't lose their temper and go off the rails and start cussing me. They're really calm, they communicate well, they talk. It's a lot. It's a lot. We could go on about it. But it's all going to be down to you. I'm just a messenger. Did you get the message? But I'm just showing you the perspectives. The different perspectives and the different scenarios of what happens in people's minds. Some people are sadistic. Some people are nasty. Some people will lie to you just so they can have sex with you. Tell you all the things you want to hear just to have sex with you. Some women are having sex with men just because the man has money. Just because they want to fuck up a relationship that the man already has, because they know that the man has a woman. But the man, he deserves anything that happens to him because he shouldn't have fell from grace. He shouldn't have fell. He was weak. So he deserves it. Do you get what I'm saying? People in this world are just more lust and no love. Sex got easy to get, while love got harder to find. And that's the reality. Women are just giving it up to weak men. Do you understand? And men are just giving it up to weak women. And that's how it's supposed to be, I guess. Crackheads, chill out with crackheads. Astronauts, chill out with astronauts. Molesters, chill out with molesters. Forward-thinking minds, chill out with forward-thinking minds. Artists, chill with artists. Footballers have footballer friends. So at the end of the day, they say that most people on earth deserve one another. Outside of lying and deceiving, most of us, we deserve one another. Do you get me? Because if majority of the people in the world were true to themselves, were trying to live their truth, their reality, and not to deceive other people so that they can join them in their toxic lifestyle, the world will be a much better place. But obviously, we're all in this melting pot together. So we must pay for one another's sins. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me give you an example of what paying for other people's sins means. If you fail to discipline your son, and your son goes out there and physically violates a woman, that woman's brother, sister, mum or dad has now paid for your sins. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So what you fail to do, someone else has to pay for. What you fail to accomplish or to instill into a child, when they go out there and hurt people, those people they're paying for the sins of others. Because they didn't teach them respect. They never taught them how to just relax and not put their hands on people when they get angry. You didn't teach them that. You didn't discipline them in that way. You didn't teach them how to not be a liar, how to not be a deceiver, how to not be a manipulator. You allowed that behavior to continue and to go on. So now they have gone out there and affected all these lives. Now people have to pay for other people's sins. You can't control the consequences and repercussions for your actions. A lot of people like to use their hands before their mouth. And a lot of people like to use their mouths before their minds. Do everything in your mind first before you bring it to your mouth. Some people must be given a taste of their own medicine. They must be. You think you can go out here doing A, B, and C to people? Let people do A, B, and C to you. And now maybe you'll know how it feels. And some people still don't know, don't understand. They need something worse to happen to them. Does the truth hurt you, and why? Because the truth is, meat will kill you. Chicken will kill you. Fish will kill you. Let me show you something. A lot of people can't handle the truth. You know why? Because they lift up the ego like this in front of the truth. And when you lift ego and pride up in front of the truth, it's gonna start battering through that, and it's gonna hurt you. Because you put ego up, you put pride up as your shield to protect you from the truth. People always say the truth will set you free, like it's some joke thing. It's not a joke. When someone says that the truth will set you free, it don't mean that I'm just going to listen to the truth and then bam, the truth is going to change me. No, you got to apply that truth to your life for it to set you free of what hurts. All of these foods, right, are unnatural. All of these foods, let's go through them real quick. All potatoes except the red rose potato, aloe vera, asparagus, wheat, barley, beetroot, foxglove, echinacea, comfrey, coffee, cauliflower, cassava, Brussels sprouts, turnips, eggplants, jackfruit, grapefruit, golden seal, yams, peppermint, peanuts, paprika, palm oil, nutmeg, moringa, Valencia oranges, licorice, turmeric, sugarcane, ackee, spearmint, rose hips, St. John's wort, yeah? Donuts, pastries, your favorite chocolate, sweets, turkey, things that you love. The things you love eating, the things that bring you such a beautiful comfort once it hits your tongue. Those things are fake and will hurt you. They will in essence, it's killing you very slowly. So a lot of people get angry because of these things. Because when I say these things, which are the truth, these things won't help you. They will hinder you. And people get angry because of that. Not just because of food. People get angry because of any kind of truth that is presented to them. Why? Because they love the lie. They love to live the lie. They love lies more than truth. They would rather go to the lie show than the truth show every night. A lot of people love food more than their own life. And some even love food more than their own children. Some people love food so much, it depends on the degree of it. There's some people that will actually fight you. Like, fight you. Because you're talking madness about the food that they love to eat. Some people will fight you when you say, you know, feeding your infant baby formula is wrong. That you're feeding your baby soy milk and rocket fuel. And you're feeding your baby goat's milk mixed with chemicals. That's not good for your child. At that point, you've just told them that they're a bad mother or a bad father. So now they're angry and they're ready to fight you. You tell them that chicken, that's garbage. They'll start thinking, wow, but my grandma's been giving me this for 20 years and I love my grandma. What are you trying to say? My grandma's been killing me. I'm going to fight you. Do you understand? While they're eating food, you might say one or two things. You know that's not good for you. Shut up, man. Just shut up. Leave me alone. Let me eat my food in peace. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Everyone's going to die. Just leave me alone, man. I want to eat my food in peace. Let me die in peace. But if you were dying right now, in the hospital right now, and I came into the hospital and I said, take this and you'll be better, and we can both walk out of here right now, you're going to take it. And you're not going to give a toss about how it tastes. You're going to take it. You're going to want to save your life. So again, it's that cognitive dissonance. It's that holding up the ego, holding up the pride in front of the truth. And when you do that, it will hurt you more. It will hit you more. Do you get what I'm saying? The more you run away from the truth, the more pain you will suffer. And there's a lot of people that's going through turmoil. I'm fat. I've got diabetes. I'm having negative thoughts. I'm sweating profusively. My feet stink all the time. I have migraines. I can't breathe. I've got asthma. I'm angry when I'm hungry. I can't talk to people when I'm hungry. I'm addicted to this. I'm addicted to that. The food is messing us up. Some of us are ignorant to it. Some of us are addicted to it. Some of us don't understand it, overstand it, understand it. Some of us are just going with what mummy and daddy says, what the doctor says, what Google said. The government said I have to drink milk. The mummy said I have to eat lamb and chicken and pork. Daddy's been eating that forever. Grandma died at 120 and she ate those foods. Excuses, 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 excuses. The foods of 1995 and 1989 and 1962 are not the foods of 2020, man. Like, wake up, wake up. Come home. Come to the truth. Love yourself again. Because you did. Accept truth. No one has ever said, yeah, meat made me way more healthier than I was before. Yeah, man. I started eating more crabs, more shrimp, more turkey, more chicken, lamb, and fish. And I've been eating more cheese. My health is just on another level, next level. What? My skin's clearing up. My lungs, I breathe better now. My hair's turned up. Who's saying that? You know what people are saying? Oh, you know what, yeah? I actually tried to cut out a couple of things from my diet. And I have to say, yeah, that chicken was messing me up. I just eat fish now, and I only eat that 3 times a week. And bro, trust me, I'm breathing better. My asthma, my eczema's gone. I started drinking a bit of that sea moss as well. People are having these types of conversations. People are talking about how they've been getting better by adding plant-based, by adding alkalinity, by becoming more vegetarian. It's all going to gravitate towards greens, grains, mushrooms. You get me? Wild rice, chickpeas. It's going to go towards there. It's not going to go towards meat, death, eating dead carcass. You wouldn't go to a cemetery and dig up. There are cemeteries in the world, yeah, where they keep animals, animal cemeteries. Would you dig up a dead dog or a dead chicken or a dead cow, gut it, cut off pieces of the meat, take it home, freeze 10 pieces and eat the other piece? No, you wouldn't do that. If you would not go to a cemetery, dig up an animal and eat it, why would you go to Sainsbury's, Tesco's, the butchers, buy meat, take it home and eat it? It's the same thing. Some people are saying, that's not the same thing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's dead. That's been in the ground. Okay, so when was the chicken killed that you're eating now? When was the lamb killed that you're eating now? When? Think about that. When was the turkey, the shrimp, the crab, whatever flesh you're eating, the burgers, when was the animal killed? You don't know. How long was the animal in a freezer for before you ate it? You don't know. People are eating meat from year 2001. Some people are eating meat today from year 1992. Meat can be frozen. Meat can be sprayed to make it look like it's fresh. You don't know that. You don't think, oh, they would never do that to us. They would never do that. Why would they do that to us? Is that your mum? Is that your father? You think that these people love you, that's feeding you meat? The people that know what meat does to you, do you think that they love you enough to give you the best? They have you in their best interests. They want you sick. If you was not sick, then how are they going to make money? You get me? Sick people need sick people. They need you. They need your cash. This is the realest information. Doctors need you. Don't get me wrong, we need doctors when it comes to stabbings, shootings and accidents. But other than that, you don't need no doctors. But the doctors need you sick. And most of the foods that they give us in this world, they're all unhealthy. They're making us sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. That's why, let me show you. It's very important to drink iron. Iron fluorine tea. Very, very important. You know why this is important? Iron is the spark plug of the human body. Without iron, you'll be lacking of energy. You will always be fatigued. You will always be drowsy. You will always feel weak. You will always feel very tired, drained. You're going to have cysts being created in your body, boils. You're going to be going through a lot of chemical imbalances. It's not more so about the food. You see these foods? This is Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide. What we have done at Eat to Live Not to Die, we've put a picture and the benefits of each and every fruit and vegetable inside of the nutritional guide, okay? I'm going to show you now, but I'm going to say something about it as well. Watch this. You see these foods, okay? Let's go for this. Natural grains, right? Amaranth is a natural grain. We have here the fonio. We have the camu. We have the quinoa. We have the rye. We have the spelt. Yeah, we can go to the seasonings. We have the basil. We have the bay leaf. We have the tarragon. We have the clove. We have the dill. Yeah. Now, it's not more so about the foods that will heal you. It's about the herbs. The herbs are going to heal you more than these foods that we're eating. Let me tell you why. Mucus eradicators are going to be the herbs because why? They are the ones that contain the properties, the minerals that our body needs so much. Iron is the most important and fundamental part of your body. Why? Because where doesn't the blood go? Think about it. If I pierce myself anywhere in my body, I am going to bleed. So that means my blood goes everywhere. So if your blood is dirty, everything is dirty. Do you get it? If your blood is poisoned, your blood is going to send that poison to your nose, to your eyes, to your brain, to your prostate, to your uterus, to your mammary glands. It's as simple as that. So you must clean your blood every day, because we eat food every day. We bathe every morning. We brush our teeth every day. Clean the inside, the internal showers every day. We need iron. Very important. Blue vervain, yellow dock, burdock, red clover, kankansa, kalawala. These are all iron-rich herbs. Elderberries, sarsilberry, cherries, blackberries. These are things that contain iron inside of them. And when you drink the herbs, you know why it assimilates so well? The herbs assimilate so well because you and I are both 70% water. You and me are both 70% water. When you eat foods, those are not 70% liquids that we're eating. Fonio is not 70% liquid. Chickpeas is not 70% liquid. All the alkaline foods, majority of them, they're quite solid. Yes, they're soluble, meaning that they can melt in water. Yes. However, when you drink the herbs, you're boiling it in water and you're combining that water with the liquid, with the mineral essence of the yellow dock, of the burdock. So the minerals from the burdock, which is iron, the minerals from the yellow dock, which is iron, the minerals from the sea moss, which is calcium and 92 other minerals, you drink that. You drink it, you drink it, you drink it. And because it's in liquid form, here's the catch. This is why it's important. Because it's in liquid form, it goes everywhere. When you eat food, it has to go through sections: consumption, digestion, and then elimination. Now, when you're drinking, when you drink water, do you really think that water, look, when I drink this water right now, do I really think that water just went down the hole straight? That water dispersed off, that went through me. That went through me and went everywhere. Everywhere. When you pour water on the floor, does it go in a straight line? Never. It goes everywhere. So when you drink herbs, these herbs go everywhere. That's why they work so well. They go to your prostate gland. They go to the uterus. They go to your breasts. They go to all the fibroids. They go to the lumps in the breast. They go to the inflammation in your back, in your ankles, in your brain. They go there. They travel there very easily because it's in water. It's in liquid, which is the same like you. So it will assimilate with you, become one with you much more easier than the foods, like the wild rice and the fonio. So this is why the herbs are so good. The herbs are good. The foods are good as well. Don't get me wrong. But the true healing, brothers and sisters, this is going to come from the herbs. Herbs. Kalawala, 𝐥𝐤𝐬𝐫𝐞, 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬, contribo, condosio negro, yellow dock, burdock, hydrangea, do you understand? Hoodia, chaparral, cheney root. The herbs is what is going to heal us. How many of us love to drink things that are bitter every day? Not many. Everything we have is online. We have our books, we have our posters, we have a recipe book coming out very soon. You can pre-order that at matulubotanica.com. That's it for me. I think I've said enough. Just to end it on a good note. Everything is still in divine order. And yeah, just do your best with what you have and do your best with what you know.
Please subscribe to our monthly subscription page where you will have exclusive access to never seen before recipe videos, past and present workshops, podcasts, and much more. Content will be uploaded to the members only page every 2 weeks, accessible only to those who have subscribed to the People's Package. Subscribe and become a member today at eat2live.not2die.com. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, ETL NTD. Love.